Be starting in just a couple of minutes. Good evening, those of you just joined, just a couple of minutes. I'm just waiting for a few more people to show. Let me know who you are, stick it in the little comments there, and I'll say hello. Oh, it's cold today. Okay, a few more people joining now. Put your name down so I can see who you are. I'm using the YouTube Studio app. To be honest with you, it isn't the best. I don't know if you've seen other live streams. I've used other software. I'm not that sort of familiar with the whole live stream thing, but I like to do them, answer any questions you might have. So far away. Who is first? Mr. Keeks. Good evening, sir. And any videos that particular you've seen that you liked, let me know. I'll see if I can give you any more info. That's why you're doing that there. I was using something, if anybody's got any experience of using live stream, you can do it on your phone. It's actually quite easy. When you're using a laptop, I've got a webcam set up here. I've got my laptop, and it's all right. I was trying to use something called StreamYard. Just didn't seem to work with me. Just I can get it to come on, but it isn't very good. Anyway, so Mr. Keeks, there might be a bit of a delay, but let me know what car are you driving. Let's start with that, shall we? And if you're watching, by the way, on the rewind, thank you for looking at my original live stream, which was recorded on the 20th of January, whenever you're watching it. Just to let you know, I've got some videos coming out. I'm just doing one for if you're a Mercedes driver. I took the Mercedes steering wheel off. It's been on the car for 21 years. It was pretty grimy. Everyone kept saying, when are you going to change it? So I thought I will. And yeah, I've now got that changed, and I've dyed it. And for my members, I'm going to actually do a giveaway. But the video is just being edited at the moment. So I watched your Honda videos. I have a 1.4 diesel. It's a bit underpowered, but gets the job done. They definitely get the job done, don't they? I haven't had any Japanese cars apart from my Honda, and it's just perfect for nipping in and out of traffic. It's the sort of thing I find that I don't have to worry about. I've never had a car, I'm not going to say this, I'll jinx it, but it is super reliable. The parts cheap. I did an oil service on it. I put tires on it. I haven't really done much. I think I changed one ball joint. But for £1,000, I've bought that car just to nip in and around sort of the West End of London. It's perfect. Really good. And mine is the little 1.8 VTEC. So, but yeah, have you, as it's, I don't know whereabouts you are in the world, is it cold where you are? I've just, my car's lovely and warm, a little Honda, but twice the heater, the little fan, the blower fan, which is a really popular video that I did, has kind of failed. And the first one failed, not because of anything more than the fact that the one that I bought wasn't a very good one. It was a used one, but it was probably on its way out. And I wanted to get a used one because I thought, well, that way I know I've got a genuine part, but I didn't want to spend the whole money on a brand new one. So I ended up buying another one, which was an aftermarket one. It's been perfect. Portugal. Yeah, I think you'll be a little bit warmer than where I am at the moment. Temperature is, I'm sitting in the garage. It's a lovely about 8 degrees last time I looked. Yeah, 8 degrees at the moment. How about you? 12 degrees. Oh, that's quite cool. Quite cool for Portugal. You must have a lot better, those cars in a nice warm climate. I bet you they last a lot longer as well. You don't get problems with all the salt and everything. Yeah, good. And have you changed the stereo in your car? This is Mr. Keek, sorry, I'm talking to. Because I did one on the install for using an Automotive radio. Went very well, and a lot of people have asked me about that, and it's totally made the driving experience so much more enjoyable. I've got my hands-free calling, I've got Bluetooth music streaming, I can put apps onto the unit, I can do my sat nav, I can use the CarPlay or your Android CarPlay, whatever, and it also you can go onto the internet if you do a hotspot with your phone. So it's really good for the money that it costs. I think it's a great addition to your car. Still the original, yeah, okay. It's the original. I found there was a thing on the front of it and it said MP3, and then there was an audio in. I tried about 4 adapters to get that thing to work, and in the end got another stereo and it solved all my problems. But I really recommend you do that. You do need to buy the fascia because you've got to take that whole middle part out and put the new one on. But apart from that, it's pretty straightforward, and there's loads of space behind. So unlike other cars I've done stereo installs for, it's very difficult sometimes to get all the cables back. But with the Honda, there's lots of space. So once you've taken the old stereo out, which when you first do it, it can be a real pig of a job, because you have to actually take the center for you, it's on the right where the handbrake is. You've got to take that out to get to 2 screws which are underneath, unless you can find a way of using a little socket set. 1 second. You know, you might be lucky and you can use something like this, and if you get a little Phillips on the end of it and work your way in, but it's kind of just behind the little flip up ashtray part. And you've got to get those 2 screws out. And the only way I found was to actually take out the whole of the center console to get to them. So if you ever do need to take it out and then you're going to put the original one back in again, my recommendation is do not put those 2 screws in. I showed that purposely on my video. It's got 3 screws on the top as well. That's all you need, and it's got clips. It's not going to go anywhere. Right. Okay. Well, I'm just doing a quick test this evening. I didn't want to spend too long, A, because it's cold, and B, because it's getting quite late now. It's 7 o'clock for me. It's probably about 8 o'clock in Portugal. But if anybody has got any other questions, otherwise I will leave it there. It's a funny evening on a Monday. I'll probably end up doing more of these. I think Fridays are far better. Also Tuesday even today. But yeah, I appreciate the few people that join me tonight. I'm really kind of testing the water with the live stream because I've only done 3 and this is the 4th one. The first one, I just happened to talk in my car whilst I was driving along. And I realized then that a lot of people like to be able to ask questions. So driving along, and I shouldn't be driving and looking at my phone. So hence why I'm in my other garage. This isn't my normal garage, but it's my other garage in the family. Right then, thank you so much. And for those of you watching this again, might be the summertime for you. This is my live stream recorded back on Tuesday, the 20th of January, 2026. Take it easy and see you on YouTube.